Hey Trisha, I saw your video about marijuana and how you thought that it should be criminalized and everything. Um, so I was thinking about it, and you said in the video that your life had been like negatively impacted by the use of marijuana, and I feel the same way. Like I mean, when I was little, my mom was smoking marijuana a lot. My sister started doing it, and my stepdad and my mom were like well, my stepdad was like dealing drugs and stuff, so that's not really conducive to a healthy environment for a child. So that was kind of harmful to me, but it made me not want to do it. So it doesn't really. I mean, but the thing is though, like if you don't believe that alcohol should be criminalized, I don't see why you would believe that marijuana should be criminalized because criminalizing something does not make people want it less. It doesn't make them stop using it. It actually just makes them go to more extreme and more dangerous lengths to use whatever substance it may be. And personally, I think that all drugs should be decriminalized because the best deterrent to these type of drugs is just people actually using them. And thing is, if you don't want to use a drug, you're not going to use it regardless of if it's legal or not. So if they go and legalize crystal meth tomorrow, that doesn't mean a whole bunch of people are going to start using it. Um, that will never happen, but anyway, with marijuana actually does have health benefits, and I know you don't want to hear this, but marijuana actually is, I mean, there's synthetic marijuana being made by pharmaceutical companies that are trying to come off with the same benefits as marijuana, and the only reason why they're keeping it illegal is so that the pharmaceutical companies can keep making money off of this. So, I don't know, to fight for keeping the criminalization of marijuana, I don't know. I hate to. I don't want to patronize you. I really like you, and I watch a lot of your videos. I stayed up like really late last night watching your videos because I just discovered your channel, and I don't want to patronize you, but I think because you are a lot smarter than I first thought when I looked at you. Honestly, I judged you from the second I saw you, and I was like, "Oh, who's this girl?" But you're a really, really bright girl, and you have a lot of really great videos and stuff. But I just think that it just seems like you don't know enough of the issue. I mean, I don't mean to patronize you at all, and I'm not trying to attack you, but you have to look at it outside of that personal standpoint. I know you say that you've been negatively affected by marijuana, but I mean, so have I, and my mom is still addicted to marijuana. She smokes marijuana like 3 times a day, but I don't, and that's my choice, and I think that it should be everyone's choice. It's a recreational drug, and it has no really harmful effects. Like, have you ever heard of somebody overdosing on marijuana? No, and yet there are drugs like Xanax, which just killed Whitney Houston. I mean, didn't kill her, but, you know, she overdosed on it, apparently. And tons of people have overdosed on it before. There are drugs like that, which are perfectly legal, and yet there's drugs like marijuana, which are harmless, basically, not harmless, but I mean, pretty much harmless compared to the legal drugs that are available. So I don't know. To argue that marijuana should not be legalized is a little bit. Um, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me. I really think that maybe you should research it a little bit more. I don't want to patronize you again. You're a really smart girl and everything. But I think that you're maybe internalizing it too much, and maybe you're taking it a little bit too personal to your situation, um, because really, alcohol kills so many people every year, and I don't really smoke alcohol. I don't drink alcohol either, really, except for maybe occasionally, recreationally. But um, alcohol is very damaging to our society, and yet it is legal. So, and there are people who abuse prescription drugs like Rush Limbaugh, and yet he's opposed to marijuana. So it's just funny. I don't know. I just thought I would give my opinion on it. Anyway, I'm going to go watch a bunch more of your videos. So hope you respond. Anyway.